If ever you set up a contact form on a website, don't forget to include a capture form, or at least some kind of honeypot as well to capture all the spam. That one little thing of trying to capture the spam has been an absolute nightmare for me for the last couple of days. It's caused so many tickets to be logged when they don't really need to be logged. They're just spam messages that people just decide to, you know, spam bots are really annoying on the internet, and I wish they never existed. But hopefully I've now counteracted it with a honeypot capture and a capture text, so it shouldn't affect anyone who is legitimately using it, but any other robots should be a little bit more stricter. Just in case any spam does get through, I've added a little bit of a check to check see if the account type is of 0, which basically means it's disabled. If it's disabled, no ticket can be created. We just log the email so we've got a copy of it, but that's as far as we go. Well, today's day has already started with another dog walk, and apart from coding the extra lines that I needed in my system, basically securing down the accounts when the accounts are disabled or suspended, now, one of the things that I am planning on doing today is trying to let him off the lead. He has been doing a lot of off-lead training, but it all depends on whether there's other dogs in the field or anything else, because he will run up to them just to say hello. So I'm now entering the main field that's at the back here with a football pitch on it. If it's empty, he gets time off. If not, unfortunately not, it's just a walk back to the car a different way. But I always try and make their walks unique as possible every single time we go out for a walk. How are we doing on the field? I think we're about to have some time off. Don't you, Bruno? Good dogs. I'm recording this on my phone if it looks any different. That's because I'm keeping my eye on these two. It's really hard walking backwards. There's one thing that really annoys me when I get leads and I get information through and people put phone numbers in, just like the previous call. I gave them a call and their number is not in service. They seem to be able to put a number not in service. Now I use a service called bark.com, which is where I get all of my leads and everything else through. And it's this whole system here. It allows me to see whenever a job comes through. But the problem is a lot of people don't put their correct details on. So when you try and give them a call, you just can't connect. And it means that I then have to pay for that lead. Bear in mind that you didn't put your details in. So it's not really beneficial for me. But majority of the time, it's a good service. And there is a price that you can also contact them and they will refund you back your credits if people aren't responding to messages and everything else. Currently on the phone to bark.com, trying to get some of my credits back. Are you hungry, Bruno? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? You're hungry? Okay, I think we better go and feed these two. Yeah. This seems to happen quite a bit. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, what I'm working on, or what I'm in the middle of. He'll jump up in the middle of my legs and just want to say, hey, can I have a look at what's on your desk? That's Bruno for you. He can be an absolute fun time. But I have just been doing a little bit more coding onto my portal system just to make sure everything's all working, and also making sure all the logs are working, so that way I've got a bit of a knowledge of exactly what's happening in the background. Because sometimes you forget things what are happening, and also contacting a few of the leads. By the way, I never managed to get hold of bark.com because their phone lines were too busy. Thankfully, their lines are open 24 hours a day, 7 days, so I'll give them a call later on. Well, last night I completely and utterly forgot to end the vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.